Hey guys, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Sheila Divine's channel, what is up guys? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back to my channel. So this is, what do your guardian angels want you to know this week? So I really like this one, and I really like what the spirit wants you to know, because it's a collective read, but if it resonates with you, then fantastic. If it doesn't, then just move along. Don't take what I say personally, but if you find something in this that helps you or gets you through the next couple days, then that's exactly why I do these two readings. So I'm going to start off with the guardian angel. So this is the guardian angel deck that I use, and it literally is the guardian angel cards, loving messages from your angels. So this is what your angels want you to know today. So the first card that's coming through says conflict. Feelings which you have suppressed for a very long time are yearning to be acknowledged and expressed. You are torn between what you think is the right thing to do and what your heart wants. And this is the primary cause of stress in your life. Well, we, your angels, urge you to follow your heart. Do what you would love, not what you think you should. So a lot of the conflict that enters our life, a lot of the conflict that really happens in our lives, it is because we don't feel what we need to feel. We don't acknowledge how we feel. And I'm not saying everyone, I'm saying I'm just as guilty as doing it, is that we're so afraid to be ourselves with the other person. We're so afraid of opening ourselves up. We're so afraid of speaking our truth and having that communication. But at the end of the day, communication is key in any relationship, and you should always be able to feel, acknowledge, and express how you feel when it comes to your partner. If you cannot do any of those things, then you have to take a look at what that relationship or what that connection is doing for you. A lot of the stresses that are in your life, for whoever is seeing this video right now, is because you are trying to avoid conflict. And I get trying to avoid it, but at the same time, are you being true to who you are? Are you looking at this situation and saying, am I being my true self with this person? Am I opening myself up? Am I expressing what I need to express to this person? Because again, it falls into the category of, you need to be honest with yourself. You need to be honest with what you're looking at. And the angels are just saying, if you have to look at, even if this person makes you happy, even if they're the best thing that has ever happened to you, if you cannot be yourself, if you cannot speak your truth, if you cannot open and have a conversation and have that communication, which you don't have to feel like a burden, or you don't have to feel like they're going to look at you differently, then it's, even if they are all these good things, eventually, like, that communication is gonna be the downfall. You know what I mean? Like, communication with everything else that a relationship needs to keep going is one of the top things. And that's why I feel conflict is coming up, because some of you are not being honest about how you truly feel. You're not being honest about what it is you need out of a situation. What is it you need out of a relationship? And it doesn't even have to be a relationship, guys. It could be job related, it could be friendship, it could be family. Someone could just not be doing what you think they should be doing, but you don't want to have that conflict with them, because you don't want to hurt them or cause issues, or you know what I mean? Like, the blockage is that you're not being your true self at the end of the day, and that's what the angels are coming through and saying. So we also have intuition. Trust your intuition and know that what seems logical may not necessarily be right. The answers to your question lies inside your heart. Endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it all out and feel your way through. We, your angels, will guide you. Trust your feelings. What feels right is right. Yeah. Because that's it at the end of the day, guys, is you have to trust yourself. You have to know that all of the lessons, all of the things that you've already been through are taking you to exactly where you need to go. think of any past friendship relationship that you've already endured, you know, where your intuition was telling you something was wrong with this person or something was off, but you stayed because it was like you didn't want to be alone, or you felt like you would never find love again, or you just, you didn't want to be alone, or whatever the case is, right? But you didn't listen to your intuition, and then it came back around and it really bit you in the ass, right? Because that's kind of what I feel like the angels are saying today for you. Whoever needs to hear this is that, you know within you that something is off. You know within you that something is not right. So you need to be speaking your truth. You need to be saying, you know what? I don't know what's going on here, what the missing link is, what you're hiding from me, but I can sense it, I can feel it, and we need to fix this, or I need to decide if this is right for me. That's really what I'm hearing, okay? We also have manifestation coming through. So manifestation says, believe in yourself, trust your instincts, and follow your heart. For in doing so, you shall manifest all your heart's desires. The life you have for so long inspired to create will soon manifest. And I'm very keen on manifestation. I never knew too much about it a while back, but I guess for the last 2 years, I've been doing a lot of manifestation with my life, with what I want, where my life to go, and I have to say, like, within the past year of 2020, past 10 months, my life has really shifted, and it's really shifted in a positive way, because I looked at my life and said, I don't want to be a victim anymore. I don't want to live in my past. I don't want to go back and redo what I've already learned. So I started manifesting the things that I want in my life, and I started to look at my life in a more positive light. And I know that I'm worthy of the things that are in my life right now, even though there are some days that I feel like I'm not worthy of those. There are also moments that, they take my breath away. There's moments that I'm like, you know what, everything that I've been through, I finally have a home. I finally have a room that I could be proud of. I finally have, an amazing man in my life who adores me, adores my kids, and who is understanding. So even though a year ago things were so differently, if I would have given up a year ago, I wouldn't have been where I am right now. And that's what I feel like. Don't give up where you are right now, because you are coming into a major breakthrough, but it's about manifesting what it is you need, okay? So inspiration. A wave of inspiration and a stream of beautiful ideas are about to enter your aura. It is important that you trust your intuition at this time. Pay attention to unusual thoughts that come to your minds, and do not discount your imagination. Many wonderful ideas which have served humanity were initially scoffed at or ridiculed. We, your guardian angels, will help you discover ways to apply your ideas and manifest new realities for your life. Yeah. Go and inspire yourself. And that's what I really feel like is what the angels are really coming through and saying. Like, it's time to inspire yourself. It's time to pay attention to, the things that you've been putting off on hold. It's time to pay attention to, what do you need? What do you want? Where do you see yourself 3 months from now? Where do you see yourself 6 months? A year from now? Start the planning process. Start the journaling. Start the manifestation. Start the taking care of yourself. Start the, getting out of that victim role and just living life. Because at the end of the day, life really is too short. And you don't want to spend your life living it for other people. Okay? So we have rainbow. You are a jewel. Even though you may not see it, even in the darkest times, you shine eternally bright. You are surrounded by an aura of love, and a pot of gold awaits beyond the horizons. All will clear soon. Trust and continue to follow your dreams. You are eternally blessed. And that's what I'm saying, right? Is that when you go through so much stuff, when you go through so much pain, when you go through so much hurt, you don't see the better side to things. You just think that that's how life is going to play out, and you worry a lot. And it's funny, I have this worry doll here. It's called the Weight Worries, and it's I bought it a while ago, but it says there's a story that when the Mayan people of Guatemala have worries, they tell them to the worry doll, and then they put this worry doll on their pillows at night, and during the morning the doll would have taken the worries all away. So I don't know if this is something that whoever is worrying about can see if it's on Amazon. But it's this little guy here, and it's I don't know if you guys can see that. I can always put it down in the comments if you guys want to look it on Amazon. But it has really helped me. I am where I am because I accepted the things that have happened to me. And, you know, I accepted that I'm not perfect and that I will never be perfect. But whatever dark times, whatever troubled times you guys are going through, just know that things are clearing. Things are, you know, going to become brighter than ever. But you got to believe that you're worthy of that in the end, okay? We have eternity. Gently move your awareness from the external world to a world of light within your heart. Allow each breath to heal you as you drift to a place beyond time. Eternity exists within you, forever sparkling like a diamond. You are, in essence, a shining star, forever transforming to ever greater light. Yeah, like you're so beautiful and you're so amazing and you have this light and you have this aura and you have this thing about you. And it's like the way you are, you don't see who you are. And it's kind of like me, you know, I feel like I'm just this ordinary person, and you know, I get on here and I start channeling and you guys come back with the feedback, and you know, when you come back with that feedback and I hear how much I'm helping you guys, it's kind of like I don't realize how much I'm actually needed, because I never saw myself as, you know, being worthy of much, right? But that was a lot of what I've had happen to me in my past. But interacting the past 3 years and growing my YouTube channel and practicing and studying and learning tarot has really opened me up, and obviously has made me vulnerable to negative feedback and negative critics, which is, you know, I take everything with a grain of salt. But I really feel like as I shift and as I move and as I evolve and as I go through what I need to go through, I know that I'm becoming a better version of myself. And I feel like you have to know that at every level you are transforming. You have to know that every level you are becoming a bigger and better version of yourself. And when you leave some versions, they're going to be harder than others. But you're going to find that once you get through those really, really dark times, it's going to be worth it. So we have invitation. We, your guardian angels, ask you to invite us into your heart. Talk to us at any time. Share with us your fears and concerns, as well as your joys and pleasures. There is no need to be formal, for we have known you since before the dawn of time. In fact, we know you better than you know yourself, and we love you just as you are. All right? So the angels want you to invite them in. The angels want an invitation. They want to know your worries. Like I said, I think I got that a year ago on Amazon, that worried doll. But it is just really, it's good to open up. It's good to express how you feel. All right? Sending you guys love and light. Until next time, take care.